Hello, Hail Stalkers. This is Derek Klein coming to you from the Hail Palace today. It's almost Christmas time, and yes, we've got a hail forecast. So Santa Claus coming a little bit early for some of you restoration companies out there. He's riding the jet stream, which is extremely active. A little weather nerd joke for you. And anyway, so we're going to take a look at the forecast for the next couple of days, where again, I think we're going to see some severe weather. I think we will see a little bit of hail. It doesn't look like anything major like you might see in the month of May, but it does look like there will be some hail activity over the next couple of days. Tomorrow is still some fine tuning to do on that forecast, but we do have today's forecast ready to go. And we've got some areas for you for tomorrow. We're also watching after Christmas. There's an even more powerful storm that's moving in our direction for the plains and parts of the East Coast as we go through the next weekend. So something to look forward to as well. So a lot of activity to talk about, but let's go ahead and jump on in to what we're expecting here the next couple of days. So again, for today, December the 22nd, here's a look at the setup. We've got an area of low pressure that's going to develop and strengthen across parts of central Kansas, and it's going to form a dry line or a cold front here right off of the boundary here. So it's going to run across eastern Oklahoma into eastern Texas. By late this evening, it should be right over the Dallas metro. Okay, so right here, late this evening. So that's actually not good news for Dallas. Looks like it'll be moving just past the Dallas metro as we go through the afternoon and evening hours, setting up our greatest risk for hail today, really from central to western parts of Arkansas into northeast Texas. So that's going to be the area, our greatest focus as we go through the evening. This is going to be a late event too, so I'm not expecting any thunderstorms during the daylight hours. These are all going to occur late tonight. And as we go through the day tomorrow, we're going to watch this area of low pressure as it races off to the northeast, sets up in parts of Illinois. That same boundary will drape back across Arkansas into eastern Texas, kind of gets hung up here across the south, setting up a potential, really possibly for a tornado outbreak, but also for the potential for some hail across parts of Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, northern Alabama, possibly as far south and west as Louisiana, and maybe even far east Texas. So we're going to be watching that tomorrow. A lot of it depends on where everything sets up after we see the activity tonight. So we're going to be watching what happens tonight all night long. We'll be mapping the storms, letting you know where the storms are at. If any major cities are being impacted, our clients are going to get alerts immediately, whether it's 2, 3, 4 in the morning. We're going to have meteorologists here on staff watching these storms to send out alerts. And we're going to do the same thing again tomorrow as this storm system exits and moves out of the region early Thursday morning. So that's, again, what we have to look forward to. So again, here's a look at our scale of potential hail for this afternoon, or really for this evening into tonight, into early tomorrow morning. So this is kind of what we're expecting. Again, hail up to the size of golf balls is possible with some of the larger, more intense, isolated supercell thunderstorms. And again, the chance not great, so we're going to go about a 5% chance in Dallas, 10% up here in Springfield, 10% in Little Rock. Highest chances right across the Arklatex region. So again, Texarkana, Hot Springs, maybe Tyler, Texas. We're going to go about a 20% chance for those areas. And let's break it down for you here for each individual location. So we're looking at Dallas. And max hail size, I think storms fire to the east of Dallas. So if you get storms in Dallas, potential that you could have some quarter-size hail as those fire up between 8 p.m. and midnight. And then again, the chance of hail only about 5%, maybe even less than that. And some of those could get a little windy, 60-mile-per-hour winds if they even develop in the Dallas metro area. Again, as we move up to the north and east, Little Rock, Arkansas, you could have some golf ball size hailstorms. Might move in a little bit late, midnight to 6 a.m. So if they move in too late, I think the hail threat may diminish a little bit. But we may even be watching Little Rock again tomorrow afternoon, so we'll have to pay attention to that as well. Chance of hail, about 10% through tomorrow morning in Little Rock. And some of those could get a little windy, 75-mile-per-hour wind max possible, even a couple of isolated tornadoes possible in this part of the country. Same thing here, Tyler, Texas, Texarkana, Hot Springs, Arkansas, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m., so a little bit earlier, a little bit more instability in place. Again, hail up to the size of golf balls is possible. The chance of hail up to 20%, so a little bit higher. And again, wind-driven hail, 75-mile-per-hour winds possible. So there could be some damaging thunderstorms, damaging hail events as well across parts of this country. So it'll be something that we'll have to pay close attention to as we go through, again, starting around 8 or 9 p.m. tonight, all the way until potentially 6 or 7 in the morning tomorrow. then we refire it all up again tomorrow afternoon as well. So an active stretch, couple of days of weather, and a lot to pay attention to. If you have any questions, as always, we are here at the Hail Trace Hail Palace. Give us a call, 855-334-4245, or you can just shoot us over an email, info@hailtrace.com. We hope you have a great day.